Hello, Aquarius. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and I hope everyone is having a good week. This is your intuitive tarot reading for the week of June 6th through the 12th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and help support my channel. So let's take a look at the cards and energies for your week ahead. And Aquarius, these are general readings, not one-on-one readings. So just take what resonates. First card, Five of Swords. Next, Seven of Swords. Wow. Major Arcana card, the World. That's good. And your overall energy for the week is the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Crystal for the week, smoky quartz. And let me see if I have my smoky quartz nearby. Yes, I do. Okay, let's bring smoky quartz into the reading here. And your oracle message, clean it up. Definitely an energy this week, Aquarius, where you're clearing the air, specifically negative energy that is around you. Now, this could be some energy that has attached to you, but most likely this is something or someone that you need to eliminate this week, Aquarius. Now, let's take a look at your overall energy for the week. You do have the Two of Pentacles, which can be an energy of where you're like keeping yourself busy. So you're not thinking about a certain situation. You're kind of putting it on the back burner. There's something that feels like off to you. And I just see you doing busy work. You're keeping busy because it's something, it really feels off to you. And you certainly don't want to deal with this kind of energy. So this is also what I'm picking up for some Aquarians. Yeah, I'm picking up, you're going to be moving. You're going to be moving to a different position. I do feel this is in regards to the work that you do. You might be leaving a company, which actually would end up being a very good thing because you would be leaving this, what I'm picking up, a low vibrational energy behind. So that could be what I'm picking up. The place you work for is maybe a volatile working environment and you're moving on to a different company. And that's going to create the balance in your life because that's what this card represents. You're doing like a balancing act. But also, Two of Pentacles can mean follow the money. So definitely could be new work-related opportunity. This would be elsewhere from where you're currently working. Now, your first card here. Wow. The Five of Swords. Now, this card's actually showing a couple after a struggle. There's an indication here that the man here has lost the fight, and he's turned himself away into the shadows. And the woman here has won the fight, stands in the spotlight. I'm feeling this is in regards to where you're working, kind of picking up an energy of a boss that was very hard on you, Virgo. Oh, excuse me, Aquarius. I don't know why I said Virgo. Maybe the boss is Virgo. That would make sense. And you're actually getting to go like give your notice and to say you're resigning. You're leaving the company. And so now with this Five of Swords, this is a card of manipulation, but it's going to be in your favor. It's going to play out where you're going to be the one on top. And I'm already seeing that because you represent this individual here. This five energy is a bit of a challenge. It's like that first step where you have to go in and let the boss know you're leaving. And there might be like an abrupt ending. Wow, Aquarius, I had to stop the video for a moment because I had a bird squawking right at the window where I'm recording, just squawking. I take that as part of your reading, as there might be quite a volatile situation here when you give your notice. That's what I'm taking from that. Wow. I just stopped the video because this bird was just squawking. So, could be an abrupt ending. With you leaving. It could be where you're giving 2 weeks notice and you're not even having to stay that long. Your boss is saying now is as good a time as any. So I see some Aquarians walking out. You're saying I quit. You're just walking out. So it's a very abrupt ending for some of you. Now that brings us here to the Seven of Swords. This is an energy of what's been going on. This is kind of some kind of deception, dishonesty, some kind of manipulation. Someone was really getting away with something behind your back, Aquarius. And this is somebody who has disguised themselves, like this woman who's actually a snake, has disguised herself with all these leaves and flowers. But there's the tail. That's so no one sees the true nature of who she is. And she's stealing eggs from the nest in the back there. So this is certainly an energy that's around you. Certainly can be what I'm picking up for some Aquarians. That this is in regards to the company you work for. There's somebody that might be taking advantage of you. I'm picking up almost like you're doing the work, but they're getting the credit. That's what I'm picking up here. And I feel that you're really looking at this situation, Aquarius, and you're doing something about it. So this 7 numerology with this card is dealing with things that you don't have any control over. And as much as you do the work and even put your name on it, someone else still inevitably can come by, take your work, and end up submitting it as their own. So dealing with things that are beyond your control, but what you do have control over, Aquarius, is eliminating this situation and those people. So very strongly picking up for some Aquarians that this is very much work related and you're getting out of a very volatile workplace environment. Now, for other Aquarians, it could have something to do with relationships that you're in. Could be other different situations where somebody is doing something not quite so honorable behind your back. And it could even just be gossip about you. But it is a very negative energy, a very low vibrational energy, and something you need to eliminate. Next, you have the World card. Major Arcana card, the World. And I love that this card is coming in for you. Last stop on the Fool's journey. So it's an indication of endings, and then right behind it is new beginnings. And that could really tie into if you go in and you give your notice, maybe 2 weeks notice, 1 week's notice, and it ends up where your boss says you can leave now. Or there could be something in the conversation where you say, this is my last day, I'm finishing out the day and moving on. This is a card of victory, kind of a card saying that you had enough and you're done with it. You are enough, you've had enough. It's an energy of eliminating something, and then right behind it, you've got like a new beginning. So it's the end of like a major phase or cycle that you've been going through, Aquarius. So this is now heading towards fulfillment, success, and the 21 numerology with the World card reduces to 3. So that's new beginnings. And definitely this card is pretty much letting go of one thing that's ending, the door's closing, but in essence, there's new beginnings. So closing the door, opening a window, however that saying goes, that's what's happening here with this energy. Very well could be work related. because the Two of Pentacles is in regards to following the money. It's the Pentacles, maybe tired of doing that balancing act in the workplace, especially if there's a lot of manipulation. And this Seven of Swords energy where people are maybe backstabbing their coworkers, stealing their work, presenting it as their own. So this week, your cards are indicating you could be doing something about an unfortunate situation in your life that you've been dealing with. Now, your crystal for the week, smoky quartz, and it says clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. And some of that energy can attach to you, Aquarius. So you need to clear away any kind of negative energy from within or around you, like the card says. There's really no need to figure out where the source of this actually is coming from, although you might have a good idea, Aquarius. You just don't want to focus on it because that's going to give it strength and power. So possibly meditating here with the smoky quartz crystal, just clearing out any negative energy around you, attached to you, anything that's trying to cause harm, just setting the intentions and sending that out into the universe. That helps to eliminate that energy around you. But you can also use some sage. Let me grab. You can actually burn some sage here. Really clear out and cleanse the energy around you. But I feel that most Aquarians, you're definitely coming to a close with something that you've been dealing with, something that is a low vibrational type of energy. And then your next card, your oracle card message, is clean it up. This is certainly a card indicating get to the core of the problem, the situation, and free yourself from this burden, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Definitely clearing out what doesn't serve a purpose for you in your life, Aquarius. There's an energy here with this card. You are taking on having to do other people's work. That's a message that's coming through. So that's coming to an end. And again, we have that 21 energy, like the World card, new beginnings. Eliminating that energy and then going off down a new path very much feels, Aquarius, this is in regards to what you do for a living. So it's some kind of group or something that you spend a lot of time, and there's some really nasty energy in regards to those individuals. Now let's take a look at your tea leaf fortune card. You have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Now it's really important that the needle is threaded because that's the only time when the wish is going to be granted. So a very sincere wish, something that you hold dear within you, Aquarius. It's a very nice indication, your fortune, that a wish that you've been hoping for, wishing for, will actually be taking place. And that could have a lot to do with, in regards to a relationship or what I see happening. You know, you're going into like a new workplace. It's an indication here you're getting away from whoever, like the Seven of Swords energy is. And it could be more than one person. So it could be a group you're affiliated with. So it certainly could be the company you're working for. I see you leaving, going to another company. But for other Aquarians, this could be in regards to community, could be an association, a group you belong to, and there's something you're finding out about this group or realizing about this group, and you're kind of just putting an end to it and you're moving on. So again here, with the World card, you have endings, but right behind it is some beautiful new beginnings. Number 3 energy that just keeps popping up in your reading, where something is starting to emerge, but you need to clear the negative energy in order for this energy, this new, fresh, positive energy to come in. So get out your sage, get out your smoky quartz, obsidian, black tourmaline crystals, all of those crystals that can ward off negative energy, help give you protection for the week ahead, Aquarius, and look forward to what your needle and thread fortune is indicating. A sincere wish will be granted. Well, there you have it, Aquarius. That was your messages and guidance from Spirit from the cards that you received this week. I do hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel, and for a private tarot card reading one-on-one, the website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Aquarius family.